Today's burger night is an Irish burger, so I call it Patty, P-A-D-D-Y, Patties. So we are going to, instead of putting lettuce on the burger, I'm going to make like a baby colcannon, right? An Irish dish that's a combination of potatoes and cabbage. Here I took bacon, rendered it, added an onion, and I'm going to cook up some cabbage till it's tender crisp. Don't take it too far. We're going to use that instead of lettuce on the bun. We're going to throw some steak fries in the oven to serve on the side. We're going to make a special sauce for these later. Well, you can't have an Irish meal without some potatoes, right? So we're going to make a little sour cream dipper sauce for our steak fries. For the crunchy part on the bun, instead of lettuce, we're going to use our bacon, onion, and cabbage. For the bacon, onion, and cabbage, I brown the bacon, add the onion, let the onion cook low and slow till it's sweet. Then season up your cabbage with a little salt and pepper. I like garlic in everything because I'm Italian, not Irish, so I'm going to add some garlic. Let that cook down. We're going to add in a little apple cider vinegar. So it's like a warm slaw, really, and a small sprinkle of sugar. And we're just going to cook this till tender crisp. And that was half a head of white cabbage. So over in this bowl, I have ground sirloin. If you want 6-ounce patties, get 1.5 pounds. If you want big 8-ounce patties, get 2 pounds for 4 burgers. Also into my cabbage, I put some dill and parsley. Delicious. I take some toasted cumin and caraway. Now, I toast my seeds just like you toast nuts to develop their flavor and oils. You can certainly just substitute ground cumin and ground caraway from your pantry. Put them in this handy-dandy little spice grinder doodad. And sprinkle in, oh my God, it smells amazing already. Sprinkle in the cumin and the caraway. And then we're going to add in a little sprinkle of granulated garlic. I roll with garlic everywhere. And some granulated onion, because they're like best friends. They like to be together. Salt and pepper I already put in there. And a little Worcestershire sauce. Mix all that together and form 4 even patties. I'm going to get the patties in there. Get this. We're going to baste the patties with butter and top them with Irish cheddar. I know. I'm like drooling. And we're going to mix up the sauce for the fries right after this. Steaks in any good quality steakhouse in the world, America or Ireland, we're making an Irish burger, they are basted with butter, usually butter that's got some crushed garlic or herbs in it. So I'm basting our burgers with butter just like we were having a big, beautiful steak. I sprinkled them with some thyme. You could just throw some sprigs right into the pan. I melted some good quality Irish butter, and I basted the burgers with it, and now I've turned the heat back to just moderate. It's right around medium on the stove. Turned it back a little bit. Now we're going to take some good quality Irish cheddar cheese and melt that down over the butter-basted burgers. For the sauce or the dipper for the fries, I'm going to make like a sour cream horseradish ranch. So sour cream, and add some prepared horseradish, a few tablespoons, dill, chive, and parsley, and a little salt and pepper. I need to toast the rolls. I always set them on fire, so I have a stunt toaster, Jeanette. Jeanette will toast the buns. When we come back, we'll stack up our burgers. So guess what's at the bottom of our pan? Melted butter and hamburger drippings. So guess what I'm doing to the bun bottom? Letting it go for a swim. So you take some of the buttery meat juices and butter the bottom of your roll. These are perfectly toasted brioche rolls thanks to the hard work of Jeanette. Then we're going to top our burgers with our bacon, onion, cabbage, and herb mixture. Oh, look at all that fiber. These are so good for you. And there's our cute little brioche lid. And then we're going to fill our ramekin with our dipper sauce with the horseradish and the herbs and the salt and pepper. Mmm!